how to get to diamond in 7 days, and we got 10 minutes left, so we'll be right on time. How to get to diamond in 7 days. This is literally the step-by-step process. Like I said, the call is being recorded. If you want to write it down, you can. I'll try and put the slides up somewhere as well. So here is the exact steps I would do to become a diamond coach in 7 days, maybe even less. And when I say this, I know this is true because I did it for my third business center. I can't remember exactly how long my second business center took, but I did it for my third business center. So I went diamond pretty much immediately. So I'm not just saying this to tell you it, I'm telling you what to do. This is what you do. So the first thing you would do is you would sign up your spouse as a coach. Again, I'm not going to go into why and all that stuff. That's the first thing I would do. If you don't have a spouse, you know, whatever, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever it is, that would be my first coach, okay? And I would put them on my weak leg, okay? I'm not going to get into strong leg, weak leg. Beachbody by default should put your first coach on your weak leg. So you sign up your first coach, spouse, or whatever. Because basically, trust me, if you're going to crush it, and if I were to ask you, you're all going to crush it, because I told you, number one is belief. So if you're going to crush this business, everything you do after you sign up that coach, a lot of that, from the income perspective, is going to go under that spouse that you sign up. It's almost like if you were to start a company, right? You have one chance to put your spouse as like the director level right with you in that business. And if you wait a year and you sign up the next Lindsay Matway or Scotty Hobbs or Melanie Mitro, you lost your chance. And that person could come as your second coach. Because my second coach was one of my best coaches of all time. So I'm speaking from experience. So first thing I would do, sign up my coach. My spouse is my coach. Second thing, I would sign up my mom and dad as my second coach on the other side of my business. That's how I would do it. And so literally, within an hour of signing up as a coach, if I were to sign up right now, within an hour, I would tell my wife, I'd be like, you got to sign up. Or like I did, steal her credit card. I'm not telling you to steal credit cards, just to be legally safe. Sign them up, and then I would call my mom or dad and be like, hey, mom, dad. And you're like, well, what do I say? It's very simple. You say, I'm going to pretend I don't know anything about Beachbody, okay? This is what I would say. Hey, mom, dad, like, I am so freaking passionate and pumped about this thing. I know you don't know much about it. Frankly, I don't know much about it. All I know is that Beachbody is amazing. They've created P90X, all these amazing workout programs, Insanity. I love health and fitness. I want to make a big difference in people's lives. I've started this business. I just need you to help me and support me for the first month. All you got to do is sign up with a challenge pack and try a workout with me. It'll mean the world to me if you do this for me, mom and dad. That's it. And they sign up as a coach, and they do the workout with you, and you get healthy together. Your spouse is doing it together. So the win-win is your spouse and your mom and dad are going to get healthy together. So day one, within an hour, I'm an Emerald coach. Boom. What does that do? The next day, or whenever the rank advancement comes out, your coach is going to say, congratulations, Miguel. You became an Emerald coach, and they're going to do a nice little write-up for you. Now all these people are going to see like, wow, they just started this thing, and like they're already having success, right? So we're just on day one here, okay? The third thing I would do, I would post a before and after invite, challenge group invite. And I purposely didn't put Facebook because you can use anything. Like people are so worried, and it blows my mind because I guess I've been in IT like forever, since I was like 12, professionally since I was like 18, and I'm 35 now, so I've been in it forever. I've seen things come and go, guys. I was online before there was literally a web browser. There was something called Mosaic that came out, but I used stuff called Pine, all this stuff. I went through the MySpace up and down. Facebook will go up and down. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what happens or what comes and goes, right? Posting a before and after challenge invite on whatever platform you want to post it on is the same thing. Whether you like Instagram, YouTube, Snapchat, Facebook, Periscope, I could keep going, guys. There's so many out there. If you post them on all of them, awesome. But I would post a before and after challenge invite. What's my challenge invite? It's not salesy. If you post something salesy, guess what? You're not going to get any results. So it's going to be a very personal story. Here's what I'm going through. Here's what I went through in my life. Here's what I'm going to do. Here's what I have done, whatever, with a relevant picture. If you already got the results, great, before and after. If you haven't, you'd have a current picture and of yourself. Just being honest in what you're about to do with maybe your 21-day fix containers, maybe with your self-drink and Shakeology. Telling people what you are about to do, just so you understand, is almost more powerful than achieving the result, right? It's called a whisper campaign in marketing terms. So telling people, this is what I'm about to do, makes people go, oh man, I gotta get on this, because once they do that, this is gonna freaking explode. Man, if that person can lose, if Miguel can lose 80 pounds, if he does that, he's gonna have so many people, this is gonna be crazy, I'm totally gonna become a coach. So there's no friggin' excuses, guys. It doesn't matter where you're at. If you got the results already, awesome, right? If you already look great, maybe you struggled with eating disorders or all these other things that I've talked to people about. There is a story in there. You got to figure that out. So you write the story, and then at the end, just a little hook. Join my challenge group. I'm giving back. I want to start a challenge invite. Very small. Whoever wants to join my, Bikini Body Before Summer challenge, leave a comment or message me. That's it, right? With a picture of you. There should be no way that someone can figure out, in my opinion, that it's 21-day fix, that it's Beachbody, anything. They should not be able to figure out that you're selling anything. What they should be able to figure out is, wow, I'm inspired, wow, I want in that group. That's it. If you do that, you're going to have success. So that's what I would do day 2. And because I would do that on day 2, the second thing I would do, 2 hours after that invite, there'd be a video of me working out. Whether I was overweight or already lost the weight, there'd be a video of me working out. And then 3 hours after that, there would be a video of me making a recipe, right? And 2 hours after that, there might be a motivational video, a post for me, a video, a picture, whatever it is, right? So I would do that over and over again. Post a video, post a recipe, post a motivational quote. Post a video, post a recipe, Some of you might be saying, well, that seems like a lot of work. It seems like a lot of work. Yeah, okay, here's the thing. I just told you that this is what I did to earn $500,000 in Beachbody in less than 2.5 years. So if you want to do that, you can, and you can have a life where you can literally work whenever you want. We calculated, based on the income that we're making right now, if we were working a 40-hour job, and this is in Canadian dollars, I can't remember exact numbers, so don't quote me, but we make about $729 an hour. And the reason that came up is I went to see a lawyer a couple days ago, and his rate, I can't remember what it was, $450 or $500 an hour, and I was like, I wonder what my rate would be. And yeah, my rate's about $730 an hour. But here's the thing, I can do whatever the heck I want for those 40 hours. So if you want that, you have to do that. It's not a lot of time. What I'm telling you to do here could be done in about 5 hours a day, okay? So yes, it's a lot of work, but I promise you that I look at anyone, almost anyone, and I could point out 5 hours in a day that you're probably wasting either scrolling Facebook, posting stuff that's useless, doing fun stuff. Nothing, I'm not against fun, guys. If you look at my Facebook, I have a lot of fun, trust me, okay? But I also believe in hard work. And I'll tell you right away, there's 1 million people that are better at challenge groups, there's 1 million people that are better at inviting, recruiting, all that stuff, but nobody on this earth, I will look them in the face, if I'm pushing, is going to outwork me. Believe me, I work hard. And so 5 hours a day for 7 days, you can do this. Video, recipe, daily motivational quote. That's the formula. And I would make sure that every single day, I would be having 20 conversations. Every single day. Whether it's through Facebook Messenger. So if I post this invite, let me explain. If I post this invite on Facebook, and I get 10 people messaging me, I would message those 10 people. That's 10. If I get 30, that's 30. I got 20 for this day, 10 for the next day, right? And so if I don't get enough response, maybe I'd go on Instagram, right? Maybe I'd go on YouTube and make a video. Maybe I'd go on Snapchat. Maybe I'd turn on Periscope, whatever it is, right? I would find a way. And ultimately, if after all of that, I have nothing, that would tell me that the people that I have on my Facebook or on social media just aren't connecting with my message right now. And here's the key. But if I continue to do what I'm doing, the video, the daily recipe, and the motivation quote, then I will have great success. So I'm going to keep doing that. But I would also add in other things. I would be like, okay, I got to go to a community club. I got to run a fit club on Wednesday, right? To get people there, to get the name out, to show people what's going on. Success loves speed. So every single day, I would commit to having 20 conversations. I would go onto people's Facebooks and start liking their stuff, right? One of the tricks that I use, I know a lot of top coaches use, And it's not really a trick. It's just what we do is we go through our Facebook and we look at people that we think would be great challengers or coaches. And I, at least, this is what I do, I guess, is I add them to a custom list on Facebook. I create a custom list on Facebook and I say, oh, great coach. Sometimes I'll be sitting there watching TV and I'll be like, great coach, this person would be a great coach. Oh, great challenger, great coach. And then any given day, if I'm looking for new challenge pack sales, I will just sort that list on Facebook, show me all my challengers, and I'll go in and like their posts and comment on things. But not just like hit like and not just like, hey, what's up? But like thoughtful stuff. I'll scroll till I find something that I could add some value to, and I'll add in some value, right? If there's someone from high school that I think could be a great coach, I'll look at them and I'll scroll through the list and I'll start messaging with them. I'll start talking to them. So every single day I'd have 20 conversations, no matter what. At the end of 7 days, if you do this and you have 20 conversations, you're going to have 140 conversations in your pocket. Trust me, out of 140 conversations, you're going to have probably 20 to 30 challengers. Depends on how good your skills are and all that kind of stuff. And out of that, a lot of what I do right here, and here's how I look at it, I like to control my own destiny. I don't like leaving anything up to other people. So what I do is, out of those 20 or 30, all I really need out of that, if I've already signed up, my mom and my spouse, that's 2 coaches. So all I really need is 10 coaches. 10. And you're wondering why. Diamonds supposedly need only 8 coaches. Okay, but here's how I look at it. I look at it like I need 6 more coaches for me personally, and then I need 2 for my mom and 2 for whoever else I signed up, right? So that's how I look at it. And so what I do is, as I'm signing up those coaches, I'll just offer them. I'll tell them, hey, by the way, I know you're really pumped. And you can sense it. If someone's asking you questions about Shakeology, it's very easy to say, hey, I know you're super pumped about Shakeology, so if you want, I can get you set up with a 25% discount. It works out in Canada, so don't quote me for US. It works out all in savings because you got to pay for the fee to be a coach. It works out to you're saving about $15 a month. So since you're going to stay on Shakeology, it's no extra costs up front. It's exact same cost. It's just the next month you're going to pay the discount at 25% less on Shakeology. It's easier if we set it up for you right now. So I'm going to set you up that way, right? So most people will say, yeah. So if I'm signing up 30 challengers, and if all I do out of those 30, I get 10 to sign up as a coach, that's all I need. I'm a diamond coach. It's that easy, guys. And I say that carefully because I know a lot of you have been pushing for diamond for a very long time. So I understand how that can be difficult. And I've helped coaches do it that have been trying for 2.5 years. So I have them on my team. It's just that really, this is the step-by-step plan to become a diamond in 7 days. And I tell this every time. If it takes them 2 years to become a diamond coach, I will tell you if someone takes literally 2 years and 1 week to become a diamond coach, I would tell them, actually, it took you 2 years to get the belief in yourself to do the steps that you're seeing right now. And then it took you 7 days to execute the steps. It takes people 7 days to become diamond. That's roughly the time frame. It's more so how much learning do you have to do in your belief system in order to be able to achieve it. So last thing I want to say on this is this. There's 2 stories you're going to tell. And I would ask you what they are, but you're going to blow up the chat again. So 2 stories. Number 1 is your before and after. Number 2 is your business speed success story. So if you're a new coach, you're lucky. You've heard something maybe that hasn't been taught before, right? And it's very important that you take advantage of that and that you become an emerald coach as quickly as possible, right? That you rank advanced to diamond as quickly as possible, right? And yes, those discount coaches might never do the business, but some will. And you're going to continue to do this over and over again. And as you learn the skills, there's a 4th gear and a 5th gear and a 6th gear in this whole story. We're not going to get into that today, but those are the gears where you actually build up your business further and further. But trust me, guys, if you believe in yourself and you take action, and you take this opportunity. I know it's hard. I know, especially if you're a new coach, I know it's weird if you're a spouse listening and you're probably like, this sounds weird. Hopefully you realize the potential and the power that you have in front of you right now